we got to talk about AAU for a second. So you are a Garner Road Bulldog for life, dog.
So
Lifer. How long? What year did you start?
5th grade, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, lifer for sure.
I want to say it was like in the middle of the season too. I ended up switching to go to Garner Road because I was with the All-Stars.
With the All-Stars.
Yeah.
What led you to Garner Road? And talk about how Garner Road has shaped you as a ball player.
Well, I remember growing up, my parents had talked about it. It was mainly just for a bigger platform.
Right.
Like, I think soon when I got to Garner Road, we went to, like, Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Yeah.
And had, like, a little tournament. But, I mean, it's helped in a ton of ways. Like, my confidence was low at some points. But just having, like, some of the coaches in my ear, like Coach Chris, Coach Trev, and all them, they, like, really, like, helped me figure my game out in, like, ways I can contribute, like, if I'm not scoring. Like, one of the biggest things for them was, like, always make an impact on the floor. And
Right.
I just transferred, like, all the way through college from middle school.
Right.
So Garner has helped me in a lot of ways, and then just how to, like, manage stuff off the court as well, to like how to be a man for real.
For sure. Talk about, shed a light on your trainer, man, Gilbert, man. Let's talk about it. You got to show him some love, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
He put in a lot of work, and I used to watch the videos, and I'll say this on camera, man. Like, I applaud your father. Like, he's such a stand-up dude. You know what I mean? I wanted to get you, bro. Like, I really want, but I'm like, yo, like, Hart really is loyal to his core, and I respect the hell out of that, because nowadays you see where kids can't even develop because it's here, there. So they, like, everybody's path is different, and you impact people in different parts of their lives, but it's just like when you never have that one set person that you develop with, it's just chaos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can't really, like, grow as a person too. You know what I mean? But shed some light on Gilbert, man.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I wanted to fight Gilbert.
Yeah.
It was because his workouts were just tough, like, compared to what I was used to. I think I did get comfortable, like I worked out with my dad.
Yeah.
Like before school, after school. But like with Gilbert, it was everything was new too.
Yeah.
Like, just like the incorporation, like, a way to basketball. Like,
Yeah.
I never really did that. And then we just kept working out with him, and we used to go to a breakfast club. Like, on the weekends, it would be, like, early in the morning. Like, we'll leave the crib at, like, 4 and go probably go to Garner Road. And then do those, and then we might come back and do something later on. But he was just, like, was big for me, like.
Yeah.
And one of his main things, like, he came for, like, a group session at Garner Road, and, like, he pointed me out and then said that he really liked me because I think I was just dribbling with my eyes up. Something simple as that. But, like, he was a huge help, and that really changed my game.
Yeah.
From middle school all the way into where I am now.
Right. And shed some light on David Wasser too, man. He coached you. Did he coach you at the end, or you always had another coach?
I had another coach, but David coached me. He was like our main guy. I want to say 9th grade. Oh no, 8th grade. 8th grade year.
Okay.
So, I mean, David was big. Like, even with just, like, incorporating how our practices would be in the future, like where I had in college, we was doing that when I was at Garner Road.
Yeah.
So it was like we're getting
Nothing
we're getting all these cues and stuff from him early. So once I got to college and everything, like, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
So
and I think that was the biggest adjustment. Speaking for me for college is, like, we were so nice in high school. Like, we was cold. Like, our team was cold. So it was just like, I mean, we had a hell of a point guard in Jared Hand. You know what I mean? So it's just more of, like, we ran head tap. Like, if he don't get it, then he got a mismatch. Like, all right, we boom, boom. But, like, learning how to ice, learning how to hedge, learning how to attack angles was something that back then wasn't taught as much. And having somebody like Dave who sees that who's been at the highest level and is able to give y'all that game, that's dope.
But I say, because at practice, like, we're learning all these concepts,
Yeah.
like offense, defense, and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and then on the road, like in the vans and stuff, he's just telling all these different stories. Like, hey, like,
motivating.
But I say, you want to be in the vans.
For sure.
Like, I always was in the van with David, like, every time. So we have, like, 2 other vans. Once he started telling the story, we just call our other teammates, and we'll all be in there, be on speaker and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll just be listening to everything.
That's dope. That's dope. Talk about your playing on the Adidas circuit, and then go into your recruitment and essentially why you chose Richmond as your school.
Adidas circuit, I ain't gonna lie. I love to do the circuit. I feel like we traveled like every weekend, like somewhere far.
Yeah.
So I was like, it wasn't vacation because I was playing, but it was like.
You get to see the world.
But I said every time we went somewhere, I was seeing somewhere new. But we had great comp. Like, I mean, the Adidas was more, during that time, was like the best bigs. Like Mark Williams was there, Henry Coleman, like team loader and stuff. But like, I was doing.
You had Dayron, you gonna leave your teammate out? Like
come on, Dayron, we had Dayron. I was saying about the competition.
Okay.
Like Dayron gave Mark 40, like.
Okay.
But like, for me, the Adidas was perfect for me.
Yeah.
Because I had all the confidence in the world. And at that time now that didn't help build me up to that. But the Adidas circuit helped me out. Like, got me in front of a lot of coaches and stuff. I think that was the first time Wake was in front of me when I first committed to Wake Forest. I think that was the first time they was in front of me. So the Adidas circuit was
about that.
a big platform.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I forgot about the Wake.
Yeah, because I committed really early. Right before
I forgot about Wake. What happened? Now that we can talk about it.
It was a month or two before I was supposed to go to school. It was during COVID. They fired the coach. So once the new one came, Steve Forbes or whatever. Once he came, I talked to him maybe once or twice. I was like, nah.
Yeah, you felt the vibe.
Yeah, I felt the vibe was off. So I was like, nah. So I asked to get out of it, and I did. So when I did, all I heard from a couple schools, but the main two was Richmond and Iona.
Okay.
And it was Rick Pitino at Iona.
Yeah.
And I was this close.
Yeah.
But it was so far. But Rick Pitino told me, he was like, I'm gonna be here.
Too far for you?
Yeah. I wanted to be closer to the crib.
Okay.
He told me, he was like, I'm gonna be here for a year or two, and after that, I'm out of here. I'm gonna bring you with me.
Yeah.
And he did what he said. He was out there a year or two.
So when you decommitted, did it bother you as far as dropping from high major to mid major?
Nah, just on the fact, ACC was always kind of like my dream conference, to be honest. But I didn't really like feel a certain type of way because, like I said, it was like a month or two before.
I say it was late.
Yeah, before I was supposed to go to school.
Yeah.
So I didn't really feel a certain way about it. But I was nervous because I've never been to Richmond, never actually met the staff in person. So it was all new for me.
So when that happened, you went on a visit straight there?
Couldn't do it. We had to do it on Zoom.
It's crazy. Wow.
I had a Zoom with all the coaches, and they had a presentation of the campus.
That's terrible.
I know. It was crazy.
Terrible. Talk about that, man. Dang, dog. You didn't even get to get in the mix one time.
No. I didn't know nothing about the team.
How do you do a virtual visit?
Look,
they sent you a 3D model or a video?
Yeah. It wasn't even a video though. They had like random pictures of the campus. They had like the new facility that they was building at the time. They showed me all that. And then they showed me like a presentation of like the basketball stuff. It was all the coaches on.
But I'm about to say every school was doing it. You had to do the same thing with Iona?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We did the same thing with them. But at that point, it was just Rick and then the guy he was bringing. So it was only two coaches at the time because they were still looking for more staff. But Richmond, it was all 7, 8.
That's crazy.
Coaches.
You didn't even get a feel.
Nah.
But obviously you knew what the situation was.
Yeah. Like going in, they told me like that first year probably wasn't gonna do nothing just because they had the whole team come back and they were supposed to be in the tournament the year before.
Yeah.
So I just looked at it as a year of learning for real.
Yeah.
So.
Gotcha.